Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Red Army Rant Pod on in Sports. United 4-1 win away at Wolves. At the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points. Doesn't matter who is against. Doesn't matter the
Oh
opponent.
yeah,
You got.
bless up everyone in the chat. Bless up
Yep,
everyone in the chat. Just give me a second.
it's all good, man. It's
Handling
all good,
something,
Rasta.
but bless up everyone in the chat. Yeah,
It's all
bah.
good, bro. It's all good,
Yeah,
man. It's all
yeah,
good,
yeah.
guys. Like I said, 3 points away at Wolves. You got to beat what's in front of you, no matter how shit the opponent is. And I'll be real, Wolves were awful. They were a terrible side. I got Ray and Rasta's
Big up,
obviously.
guys. Big
But
up. Back again. This
again,
time I
yeah,
got one of my favorite strikers of the last decade
of
as my
course.
thumbnail, Mr. Rude the Man.
It's a shame he didn't win the Champions League with us, though. That's the
It's a
only thing.
shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. And that
Huge
would have
shame.
been the complete all legendary stuff for him. But yeah, big up, guys. We got the win. That's how it is. You know, it is business. Well, it almost was a nightmare. But these boys came out in the second half and did business as usual, and that's what they
Mm,
should do because this is what's needed. You know, if you're going to be a top team, you need to dispatch bad teams, no matter who
mm,
it is. You
exactly.
know what I mean? You know, the problem with United over the years is that we let bad teams dispatch us, and
Yeah,
then yeah, that's what I mean. And then
exactly.
it crash out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I am not going to get crazy. I just
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed the fact that we scored goals, and I enjoyed the fact that they Cunha got an assist. And for me, it's now moving on to Bournemouth and smash them at home.
Yeah, 100%. We got to beat Bournemouth at home now. No matter what our stances on the manager is, all Man United have to do now is win games.
That's
At
it.
the end, I have a different stance on the manager. Ray has a different stance on the manager. Rasta and I similar stances on the manager.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, whether Amram in or Amram out, 3 points is what we needed. 3 points is
exactly.
what we. And at the end of the day, for 4-1 win, we could have scored a lot more. I'll be real with you. We could have scored a lot more. It should have been like
Mhm.
8-1. We battered these guys. We should have battered
Mm.
them. Like, it should have been like 8-1, man. And you're so funny. The Wolves scored their first goal in 4 games. And it's a
That's
game
man.
one.
I knew it. I listen. I knew in
It,
that match.
it,
Listen,
it,
guys.
man. It had to happen, man. It was
It
crazy.
happened. Listen, the chat, big up, guys. I knew it had to
Yeah,
happen. If I was a betting man, I
I got
would have
shivers.
put on. I would have put on Wolves to score at least one goal. I mean, it had to
Oh, yeah.
happen.
Easy. If I was a betting man, I'd have put money on Wolves scoring a goal at least.
Yeah, it had to happen. It had to. But
Yeah.
this is where I said the players came out and like they got angry that they scored that goal and then destroyed them as they should do. I would have been. Listen, I would have been ranting no ras this morning if they had let Wolves score two more
Would you?
goals on them and win the game,
Would
because
you
I
have been?
would have said, sorry.
No, no, sorry. Finish your point. Finish your point. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I said I would have been ranting like mad,
Yeah.
absolutely like mad if they had let Wolves come out in the second half and score two goals and we still there with one. But
Mm.
we came out and we did what we were supposed to do. We actually moved the ball quicker and we showed that Wolves can't defend. And we,
Yep.
as you said, we should have scored eight. So I let them have their goal. Let them have their party goal. Let them have their party goal in the first half. We did what we needed to do in the second half. So that's why I'm just saying I'm not here saying, oh, we're back or nothing. Nope. We did what we had to do, and let's get on with some more wins, please. Especially at Old Trafford.
Oh yeah, I agree. We need to win. We need to win another game. We haven't won a game. We haven't won a game in 2 games at Old Trafford now. That's something
Yeah.
we need to fix. We need to win against Bournemouth. Bournemouth haven't
Oh
won a
yeah,
game
man.
in. We need to win. We've won 2 of our last 3 games. Come on, like a draw against West Ham at home for me was not good enough. That was not
Bro,
good enough.
bro, mate, listen. Now I was all about to throw my hat at some of these
Mm.
players, but then I thought, oh shit, I might get banned. So I can't do that. So yeah, we've got to win at Old Trafford, man, because
I
um,
yeah
yeah, because if we don't win against Bournemouth, or score goals at least,
yeah.
or play some entertaining football, man. The crowd they booed them on Monday, last Monday they booed them. Well, they will be throwing things at them come this Monday if they don't put a performance together.
I hear you, man. But also, I have to say, Wolves are such a bad side. And you know what I
They
mean?
are bad.
It's so sad because when Wolves came up to the Prem, I remember even before they came to the Prem, I was watching Wolves, right? Bro, I remember they beat Liverpool in the FA Cup at Anfield.
Yeah.
I remember they beat Liverpool in the FA Cup at Anfield before they came up. I was like, yo, Wolves side seems special, man. They're
It's
special.
sad. It's sad that Ackerman because I felt like we were playing a new promoted team, and then I
Yeah,
realized, oh no, Wolves have actually been in the Premier League for quite some time now. Well, at least 4 or 5 years, isn't it? And I'm
yeah.
thinking, what's gone wrong with all that team? They sold all the players. They sacked like Nuno.
Three.
Yeah, well, that's not Nuno. That's a shell of Nuno. That's a shell of Nuno Santos's team, and that's how he
No,
made his name, innit?
sorry, they didn't sack Nuno. Nuno left. Nuno went to Spurs.
Oh,
Then
Nuno left. Right. Okay.
Nuno
Sorry.
left
Yeah.
Spurs,
Sorry.
yeah,
It
and
was
brought
wrong
in
information.
And then they brought in Bruno Lage.
Yeah,
And
all right, yeah. So
he was a bad
the
manager.
the shell, the shell of Nuno Santos, because Nuno Santos had. I remember I used to hate going to Molineux because they get points off us, the winners,
Yeah,
and that
that.
team. No, that team is bad. It is bad.
But
We should do the
also,
double over them, home and away.
would you have been Amram out if we would have lost this game?
Would I be hammering out
Yeah,
if we lost the game?
yeah,
Well, as I said, my stance is at the end of the season, but that would have been a big negative tick for him to leave at the end of the season.
I hear
I
you.
wouldn't have been like, sack him now. I would have said, well, no, you got to go at the end of the year. If you're
Mm.
losing to Wolves, and you're not getting points, you got to go because we would have been in 12. If we lost that game, we would have been heading backwards because we wouldn't have been where we are now. We'll have been heading like 12.
Where
Think,
right now we are, I think where we were. Yeah, we were
yeah,
in
yeah.
trouble.
So that would have been concerning to me, and I would have said, look, we're going backwards. Time for him to
Mm.
go at the end.
Yeah,
But for right now, he's hanging on in there. The team's hanging on in there. And he's got to get results. You just got to get wins and goals and keep us at least a top 6 team.
yeah. I hear that, but we've had. Bro, we've had a lot of chances this season to break into the top 4, man, or top 2 even. The amount of games we dropped, the amount of wins, the amount of penalties we
This is the
missed.
thing. But I don't think these boys are ready for that because they drop it too much. I mean, I think we've had five chances to be close to Arsenal, and they're not ready yet. You can see you're not ready yet.
I think West Ham was Amram's fault though, because the substitutions he made, he subbed off our attackers to hold on to a 1-0 lead. You remember that? He
Yeah,
subbed off,
and that was bad. And that was at home.
and that I disagreed with, because against West Ham at home, we should be going for the second goal. See,
Yes.
if we were 1-0 up against Wolves at home, I bet you this manager would have, up until the 80th minute, we haven't scored a goal. I'd bet you this manager would have subbed off our attackers. And do you know what happened? We down tools after going 1-0 up against Wolves. And Wolves are luckily, we're lucky that Wolves are a bad side, because if this was, like, for example, Leeds, if this was, for example, a West Ham again, or if this was, for example, an Everton, bro, we'd have lost.
Yeah, this is what annoys me. We start the game and we go like we want to score a goal. We score the goal, and then as you're right, we're down tools, and that's what pisses me
Yeah,
off.
we
That's what
down tools.
I almost lost my cool again against West Ham against Wolves when they equalised, because you could
Yeah,
see that they were coming. You could see that we were going to equalise because Wolves were up for it.
it was
You
a
know
nice
what I
goal.
mean? It's like
It was a
it
nice
was a
goal.
nice goal, but we should have bashed them 2 or 3-0 before they even had a chance to
Yeah,
score one goal. You know
and
what I
Brighton
mean?
won
And
2-1-1 that game, bro. 2
exactly,
1
man. And this is what annoys me with this team and the manager sometimes is that why, when we 1-0 up, why do we go so cowardly? We should be going 1, 2, 3. And then make all. I mean, when he started making all his substitutions and we were like 2 or 3 goals ahead, I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, go on, take off all the attackers, put on defenders. We've got a 2-goal, 3-goal lead. I don't give a damn. But when you got like a 1-goal lead and he starts doing that, it is frustrating because you're thinking to yourself, look, slit on another attacker because they'll be tired. They'll be pushing for the goal,
exactly.
and we can get a counter attack going and we can score 2 or 3 on the break.
The manager made good substitutions all this game. He brought on Xerxes. He brought on our attackers when we needed the fourth goal.
Exactly. That's why
what
we
he
scored. That's why we continued going. And that's what you got to
exactly
do. And that's what you got to do,
because
Akavid.
Because you know why? He knows that Wolves are a bad side, so we could score a lot more goals. Hence why he brought on attackers. But he, you know what Amram likes to do? He likes to underestimate the opponent every time. He likes to underestimate West Ham. He underestimated Everton. He underestimated so many of these sides. Hence why we struggled to get wins, and that's why
Exactly.
we've dropped so many points that we shouldn't have dropped. And that's been the biggest Achilles heel for Man United this season, is that we've not won games that we should have won. And that's the thing that we need to do going forward. Win games that we have to win. We had to win against Wolves away. We did that. We had to win against Palace away. We did that. And we had the chance to break into the top 4 or top 2, whatever it is. We had the chance to do that. And we did that. And now we're in the top 6. That's not anything special as a Man United fan. As a Man United fan, I accept higher standards. Top 4, top 2 is not my standard. I need to win. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win
Exactly.
trophies. That's my standard as a Man United fan. But cool that we're climbing up the table, and let's just keep trying to win games. That's just what I want.
Exactly,
from now.
bro. This
Win more
I'm
games.
I'm with you. I'm sorry, mate, to cut you off. Yeah, I said, yeah, I'm with you as well. I'm not listening to our top 6 or our top 4. No, but I understand where we're coming from last season, and I understand that there's a lot of work needed to do with this team before I could say, well, yep, I want to be challenging for leagues and Champions Leagues and all that sort of thing. But the manager needs to understand. Go on the front foot. Don't be doing it. If he does it at home again, he'll be booed again and he'll be under pressure again. Because when you're up 1-0 at United, we don't want to see you go defensive in the next 10, 15 minutes. We were always on the front foot club. Even if, bring on Shea Lacey, bring on these boys and get going and try and score goals.
Yep.
Because once the opposition knows that you're going to just defend, they come at you. And we're shit at defending a 1-goal league. We are absolutely crap at it. Why don't you say, okay, look, we score 1 goal. Why don't you get 2 or 3? And then you can make all the defensive substitutions you want to make. If you're 3-0 up at, let's say, 5 minutes to go, and you're bringing on all the defenders, I don't care, because we're 3-0 up. We're going to win the game. You know what I mean? We've already scored the goals. Most fans are already jumping and laughing and dancing.
Yeah.
So if you want to bring on this defender, that defender, but don't be bringing on defender when you're only 1-0 up, or you're chasing at 1-1 and all your defenders on the pitch and you can't win a game because you got defensive-minded players on the pitch. I can see why you will be like, oh no, Amman's got to go, because that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see 2 centre backs.
Standards.
Yeah, you don't want to see 5 centre backs on the pitch when you want to win one, when you want 1, and there's only like 5 minutes to go, and you want to win the game.
Yeah, exactly. What does Sir Alex Ferguson want to say? What does Sir Alex Ferguson say? He says that once it's the end of the game, you throw all your attackers in the box.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson used to do. He used to throw everyone into the box. Why would you throw defenders on the pitch? That's not Man United. Man United
That's not exactly.
You need to win a game. Cool, maybe you might throw a big, tall defender like Maguire up front for a winning goal. I hear that from a set piece. Fair, but then again, you have to be throwing your attackers on the pitch when you need a goal. You know what it is with Ruben Amorim? This guy wants to stick to the same old formation every time. That's why he's not going to win us games. Sometimes if you have to win the game and you need 3 points, throw on your attackers. Play 4 up front or something. Play 4 players up front if you have to. Do whatever it takes. Winning goal. Yeah, go for the goal. Go for the winning goal. That's what we need more than anything. I don't care about system, formation, tactics. Bin all them off when you need to score a winning goal. When you need to throw everyone into the box, do it. I know we trolled Liverpool at the start of the year. Sorry, we troll Liverpool now. But at the start of the year, when they were winning games, they scored late goals. Remember that? They were scoring late goals.
Yeah.
Goals. What did they do? They threw players on the pitch. They threw Chiesa on the pitch. They threw... who else they threw on the pitch? They could throw Isak, they could throw attackers on the pitch. You know what I'm trying to say? Keep throwing attackers on the pitch. That's what's going to get us results. Don't throw defenders on the pitch when you need to chase a goal. Lisandro Martinez was not going to win you a game against West Ham at home. He's a defender. Throw an attack, score you a goal. Cool, we don't have Sesko. Cool, I understand we don't have a striker at the moment. And I understand Xerxes, he's the only attacker we have. Sure, but then again, you have like Shea Lacey on the bench. You've got Mainu on the bench. You can throw these guys on the pitch and try and get a goal.
Yeah,
Make,
because
not
Maine
a-
is
not a-
Maine is a attacking midfielder.
yeah,
Is more of a number 10 than a
exactly.
deep guy. So he can get a goal for you,
That's
and
the thing.
that's what Amin's got to learn if he wants to stay in the job. He's got to learn that we want a goal, especially at home, versus a team that's come to frustrate, because you know they're going to come to frustrate, right? So don't be bloody defensive, mate. You know what I mean? Just go for it. You win 2-1, job's done. Job's done. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, we're
Facts.
not asking you to score 4 goals every game. We're just asking you when it's at home and I'm sat there and everyone else is sat there and you're thinking, why are we not going for 2 goals or why are we not trying to win the game? I don't want to see you taking off your defensive and let's hold on to a lead for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Nah, go for it.
Yeah,
And because when you play at home, there's like 73,000 people, and there's only
it's,
like 4,000 away fans.
it's typical modern day football, right? Everyone wants to hold on to a 1-0 lead and sit back and
Yeah,
it's so boring to watch. And
it
like,
is
oh my,
boring.
at 10, oh shit, we have to hold on for another 8 minutes, 9 minutes of added time. Just go for the second goal and kill the game off.
Yeah,
This is not Mourinho. Okay, I understand Mourinho would do it because you know why? He's a master at doing it. If you're a master at doing that, then fine, I get it. But if you're not and you don't have defenders capable enough or competent enough of doing that, don't do it. Don't take the risk now because it could cost you later down the line, and that's what happened to us, man. Cost us.
exactly, man. Especially when you're 1-0 up. When you're 1-0 up and you're at home and you're cruising, don't do that, mate. Tell them, man, look, get a second goal, get the third goal, and then cruise. Then cruise. You know, get the 2-goal lead up, and you stoppage time, and you want to take defenders on. Yeah, I'm cool with it because you're 2 or 3 goals up, and it's only about seconds in the game, and you want to bring on Martinez or you want to bring on whoever for like 2 or 3 minutes, and you're already up like 2 or 3 goals. Yeah, but not when you're 1 goal up. And I think Ruben needs to mature with that because you can't be a defensive manager at an attacking club, and that's our problem. We bring these managers in, and all they care about is their job. Like as I said, I watched the Champions League game against Liverpool. Liverpool fans are only bragging because they got a penalty and won, but the game was shocked. Slot didn't go to win. Slot went to park the bus and hope for a draw. That's what he did, and he got lucky with a late penalty. But the game was shocking. And if that was Amrin, I would have been Amrin out because I would be saying, okay, yeah, you might not have a good season, but you go to a shit Inter team, do nothing for about 90 minutes and get a scammy a dodgy. Well, they're not shit, but they were crap last night. And I was like, nah. And if Amin did that, if Amin does that on Monday against Bournemouth, in big jump to him to leaving at the end of the year. Because you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Yeah. Not at attacking clubs.
I told my cousin I'll call him back in like 5 minutes. Bro, swear down, bro. I swear down. Bro, it's always at the wrong friggin' time. But I'm going to say what I have to say real quick, yeah?
Go on, bro.
For me, personally, yeah, we got the 3 points. Yo, big up AFC always, man. Big up AFC always.
I disagree with this comment, though. I'd rather win the game than lose the game, though. But
yeah.
Go on,
big up AFC always. Big up my boss. Big up everybody that's in the chat currently, yeah? Yo, for me, yeah, I'll take the 3 points. But brother, I wasn't really impressed. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't really impressed, bro. I'm not saying this to be a negative Nancy, because you know people man them love to call me negative, yeah, and all of that. But I say as it is, bro, brother. Like if we had lost that game, bro, he should have been sacked. But this Wolves, you're supposed to beat Wolves. They're I'm sorry, I hate to say this, they're getting relegated, bro. They're the first team that's going to get relegated. They're relegated already.
Yeah, definitely, man. They're not the crap.
They are getting relegated So if he had lost to that relegation team, I'm sorry, he would have to go, bro. He would have to go. And for me, yeah, um, we should have been at least 8 goals up. Should have been 8 because Wolves were crap. They were just giving us back the ball. And brother, how the hell we let them score? How? Not even a
Is,
clean,
is,
not even a clean sheet. Yeah, we got them
bro,
4-1, bro, but still. First it was Bruno. He slipped. Then he got back up and scored.
That's how bad Wolves are. Just tell the
Yes,
goal.
yes. Right. Then in
Seriously.
Buemo scored. Boom. Then Mason Mount scored the third goal and got off. And then Bruno scored a pen. So, bro, for me personally, yeah, I'll take the win, bro. But at the same time, yeah, I'm not good with the performance. Yeah, win is a win because, brother, let me tell you this: Bournemouth is not going to be Wolves.
exactly. It's going to be
They're
a
better
hard
than
one.
Wolves. So, bro, my thing, this defensive bullshit this manager do, we need to go and attack.
That's what we did. We
Attack.
brought on players to
Attack.
attack. That's what we did, and we kept on scoring. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We
but
kept,
no.
But that's what we did. That's what we did. We need a counter attack, and that's what we
Yes.
did. We counter attack them, and we keep on scoring. Yeah, and this is what we were
But-
saying. You know, we don't want to see us with this slow football and not shooting, and
And
then take off all your attackers when you need goals. You know
because
what I mean?
I'm telling you, after the Bournemouth game in Boomo, Armada News is gone.
yeah.
So
Mind you,
I want to see. Sorry, I want to see who this manager is going to bring on. I mean,
Can I be honest?
who he's going to
but he
select.
did say
Can
he
I
did say
be honest with you guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Ray, finish your point first. Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, did say he's working in another way to play. So
See,
Yeah.
I
let's see.
think Mason Mount is
Let-
crap. Honestly, I don't
Mason-
rate Mason Mount.
Mason Mount had a very good game against Wolves.
He had a very good game, but
Very-
doesn't
very-
mean I
it
rate
was
him, bro.
quality. But
He's
you know
been
what
he's
it-
been decent this season.
He's
Been
been
decent
good.
this season.
I'll be real. He's one of those players.
Bro,
that actually
listen.
stepped it up in the last season.
Listen,
Like,
you see, he just kept being injured for me. And once a player is keep being injured,
I think that's the only thing you
can't
can.
trust you. I can't trust you, bro.
I
But
think
then
that's the
they
only
go-
thing you could knock. You could knock
That's the
knock
only
him for
thing.
injuries. But other than
But-
that, he's decent. He's decent.
He's been good for us this season, man. I have to give credit to him where it's due. Like,
If he wasn't injury prone, he'd be. If he wasn't injury prone, he'd be one of our best players.
Injury prone, I can't trust them.
No, I hear you. But if a player like this is gonna step up, like if Mason Mount's gonna improve and play this on a more consistent basis, bro, like, give me that. That's what I want. And you know what it is? I'm all for a player turning their career around at Man United. And if Mason Mount's gonna do that, I'm happy.
Listen, if that guy comes, exactly, man. If that guy's fit and he comes in, he scores goals and wins his games and wins his trophies, he's turned. Yeah.
2 winning goals in the last 3 games. He scored the third
Yeah.
goal, and
For me, Mason Mount has been a disappointment. For me, actually, although he scored goals, bro. Let's not sugarcoat nothing, bro. He has
It's just
been
the
a
injuries.
disappointment.
For me,
he's
with Mount,
been
it's just
disappointment in the
injuries.
last 2 years. This season, he's not been.
No. He has been a disappointment.
Not this season. Not this season. This season he's been good. This season he's been good for us. I have to give
The
credit
only
to
thing
him.
with the only thing with Mount is injuries has been disappointed. That's what it is. But other than that, even on the 10 hours, we've seen glimpses of him scoring goals, but it was never been fit enough for to be on the thing.
You see AFC always comment right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Bring up that comment when you're done, yeah?
Yeah.
See, I believe if you want to do something, you find a way. If you don't want to do something, you find excuses. Excuses, bro. You see that last word? Find excuses, bro. I swear down, bro. I swear down. The minute I see a sign Mason Mount, I had like, something's off about this guy.
I didn't like the signing, but if he's
something's off about this guy. Once you're injury prone player, bro, I can't trust you. I don't care what you do. You could score.
Yeah, I understand. I understand, but listen,
winning goal. I can't trust you.
Yeah,
I
but
cannot trust you.
Yeah, but this season
I
he's been.
understand, but for me,
Let's give credit to him.
for me, if you're fit and you're doing the job,
Yeah,
you gotta go because that's what I want you to do. I want you to just score and do a job. Injuries is a part of sports, man, and that's how it goes. Sometimes you got the best players and they go and do the kneeing and then they never. I mean, that's how it is. I never hold a player for injuries because that's how the game goes. But as long as you're on the pitch and you do your job, that's what I hold you on.
If he
That's what I
scores a
hold you on.
goal, I give credit where credit is due. But I give credit where credit is due, right? You get me? I give him
Yeah.
credit, but is he a player I think we should keep for the future? Hell no. Hell to
No,
the no.
because he can't prove
No,
his fitness.
no,
That's
yeah.
all.
Bro, listen, we're Manchester United, not babysitter United. You feel me, brother? The minute his contract is over, you let it run out. Let him run down his contract. Do not try to renew nothing.
What if he wins trophies with us?
Bro, if he wins a trophy, okay, yeah, you win a trophy, but it doesn't mean I trust you.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'll say this. I also wasn't a fan of Mason Mount from the start, right? But now this season he's really showing that he's actually slotting into the team very.
I don't trust him, bro. I do not trust him, bro.
I hear you.
I hear you with that. And it's only because he's injury prone.
Let me tell you this. I've seen Rooney played on injury. Vidic play on fucking injury.
Yeah, but bro,
no.
Yeah, but these guys,
absolutely not. I am not giving him no slack. Yeah,
these guys were quick killers,
not
bro.
getting no slack from me, bro.
The injuries that Mason Mount suffered, he wasn't able to run. So how could he
exactly,
play?
man? Rooney and man built different, bro. Vidic had injuries, but he just wrap his head up and go. But Mount's pelvic. He has a pelvic problem, and that's what's messed him up. I think it's Chelsea fucked him up, not us. You know what I mean?
And so
there's a chance any game he plays for us, he might get injured, and then what?
So, but hold your thought for a second, Ray. I just want to say this real quick, yeah. The fact that he's been reliable for us this season, and the fact that he's actually playing well on most given nights, I have to give credit to him.
Though?
And also, he scored a goal first against Sunderland, right? That opened the deadlock. Scored the winning goal against Crystal Palace. That opened the deadlock, right? Sorry, not the deadlock. Excuse me. That gave us 3 points. Scored a goal against Wolves. Wolves are a shit side. I'm not gonna. I'll leave it out there, right? But like, at the end of the day, Rasta, like, sometimes I understand. Like I understand we don't have to rate a player. Like I understand.
I give credit. I give credit,
Rooney,
but he does not have my support.
He
does not have my support.
Happened on the pitch. The Rooney injury happened on the pitch, so he had momentum and he had the adrenaline to continue playing. That because he's already in the game mode. You know what I'm trying to say? Mason Mount's injury happened off the pitch. Like, cool. Mason Mount has had injuries on the pitch, but I have to give credit to him this season, man. He's really turned it around. He's actually been one of my players of the season so far. Like, for real, Ray. I think Ray can agree with me.
You see how I feel about the manager? See how I feel about the manager? That's how I feel about Mason Mount. I'm just tolerating the manager and I'm just tolerating Mason Mount, bro. Once a player's injury prone, they are a liability, bro.
Exactly, but
the season.
I understand what you're saying. But if that guy turns on his injuries and he's one of the guys that's helping us win trophies, you deserve. I always give people second. No matter what, you give somebody a second chance. That's why I always say you have to wait it out to see what's happening. If Mason Mount picks up another injury and he can't do it, I'm with Rasta, let him go because he's not going to be fit. But if the man is staying fit for the rest of the season and he's getting you the FA Cup and he's putting you into the Champions League, you say that's one of that's
I get what you're saying, bro. But me, bro. You see a player like Mason Mount, bro.
I think
you see when you wear that number 7 shirt. You see when you wear that number 7 shirt, it means something. And I
think we should retire that shirt. Stop giving people.
He took the piss out of that shirt. I'm sorry. He took the piss out of the shirt. You see, once you take.
We should retire that number 7 shirt for me because everybody in that 7 shirt gets.
Bro, the club gave it to him.
You see, once you take the piss out of that shirt, bro.
No, but Rasta, the club gave it to him. He didn't ask for the number 7. The
No,
club
he
gave
should
it.
have gave it up. He should have never put it on. Should have never
He-
put it on,
he-
bro.
he-
Bro, listen.
He's not allowed to say no.
Let me just
He-
land my point. I give credit where credit is due. Yes, he scored some goals for us. I always say this. I give credit where credit is due. You feel me? Even if I don't like a person, I give credit where credit is due. But do I trust him to stay fit for the whole season? Hell to the no. Because I seen this shit already before, bro. He's done this already. So me, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I
No.
understand what you're saying. I understand what
No.
you're saying,
Hell
but it's
no.
not.
I give him credit where credit is due, but
But
giving
while
him
he's
my
fit,
full
he's
support,
really-
nah, bro, nah.
Look, I
while
understand what you're saying, but
Uh,
the problem is not it's it's
Big
not
up
really
to him,
Mason's
yeah.
fault that is it's not
Big
really
up,
Mason's
bro.
fault that he's injured. I mean, it's just some players just get injured, and you could see he was frustrated with his injuries. It's like Martinez. Martinez is a very good player for us, but he's been injured. He's had 2 bad injuries that's kept him out too long, and that's the problem. You know, this is the problem, and even Martinez. You know, Martinez is going to come in and give you a go-ahead game, but then
I hear what you.
he might pick up
I hear
some
what you're
bad
saying
injury,
now.
and then
Sorry,
and it's out.
yeah,
And
sorry.
that's the
What-
thing. That's
what
the
if
thing
he-
with Mount.
What if he stays fit for the rest of the season?
Bro, if he stays put, congratulations, congratulations. What,
And
bro?
if he stays fit like this for the rest of the season, and he continues,
Bro, just congratulations. That's it. Doesn't mean I trust you, bro. Listen, you ever heard of the expression "first impressions count"?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the expression, bro? First impression count.
So
And
what
the club knew he was injury prone.
So what happened if he gets over his injuries now and then
If he
Yeah, what-
gets,
he's
yo,
good
listen,
for us?
if he gets over his injuries, fine, and he wins us a trophy, fine, whatever.
And then
I
he
will-
wins, and then
I
next
will-
season he's
I
spectacular
will
again. Would
apologize.
you?
But
Okay,
until
okay.
then, he's on thin ice for me. He's on
Okay,
thin
okay.
ice, and it's about
every
to
player
crack.
should be on thin ice. That Man United should not have any player not on thin ice.
Oh yeah, same thing. I mean, even Cunha, I'm not happy with because I think he should be doing better.
Yeah, I agree. Cunha should be scoring more goals. I think Cunha
Yeah.
needs to get. I had a convo with my uncle yesterday. He said Cunha needs to get off the mark because it will really help him going forward. Like
Yeah.
help his confidence. I think Cunha is a confidence player.
Listen, let me tell you, the only 2 players that impressed me that we signed is Mbuemo and the goalkeeper.
I think Mbuemo's been poor, man, the last few games.
No. I'm talking about yes. I'm not saying he hasn't, but as far as scoring more goals,
yeah.
Then the fucking Cunha only scored 1 goal. You feel me? But the only signing that really impressed me is a goalkeeper. So, bro, let me tell you this right
I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed with him, Brumo, because he's not in his best form, but he's still scoring goals. So that's a sign of a good player, mate. And he's been a bit poor the last couple of games, but he's still shooting and he's still causing the keepers to make saves and he's still putting the ball in the back of the net. So that's what I'm impressed about with Brumo. He's not hiding. You know, he's not like he's not doing a Sancho.
2 1-on-1s, he could have done better with that. I mean,
I understand, but he still scored a goal like yesterday. I mean, on Monday.
Yeah,
He's not hiding. He's not doing a Sancho who hide. He's not doing a Rashford who's hide. He's not doing an Anthony who's hidden. He's not. Listen, a footballer, you don't have to be 100% great because he's a human being at the end of the day as well. Nobody's 100% great. But for me, to not hide in your United shirt, when you start hiding, get the hell out of the team. And Bruno, some of these touches are bad.
He's not.
He's not hiding.
And like I said, guys, I give credit when I feel like the player deserves it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying Mason Mount didn't score crucial goals for us, bro, but he does not fully have my support. Yeah, whether a person want to disagree or agree with me, bro, he still has a lot to prove.
Again, with Mason Mount, he's not one of the guys that hide. He don't hide. He's just injury prone, but he don't hide. That's why I'm a bit soft with him because he's not hiding. It's the players that hide in the shirt I can't stand. Like you're fit and you're not going to be injured, but you're on the pitch hiding and you're not asking for the ball. You're not trying to shoot. You're not trying to score. Yeah, those are the ones that get out the hell out of the team.
You know my stance already. Yeah, I give a player 2 seasons. If they don't do well, goodbye. That goes for Lemons. That goes for Cunha. That goes for Mbuemo. Listen, that goes for everybody, right? Every new signing. Who else we signed? That goes for Benjamin Tesco Meal. Yeah, His first touch is
Let's
shit.
see how he does when he comes
No,
back.
no. His first touch is fucking shit. He needs to
Let's see.
I
He
meant
needs
see when
to
he comes back.
work on that, bro.
Rasta, I meant let's see how he does when he comes back from injury. Let's see how he does when he comes back from
Yes.
injury.
Bro, listen, I'm dead
Yes.
serious when I say I give a player 2 seasons, right? 2 seasons.
Well, you
right?
gotta give him this season and next season.
Listen, right.
Yeah.
You hear
Let's
what
go.
I say? I
That's
give a
fair.
player
Yeah.
2 seasons. 2 seasons.
Yeah.
If you don't impress me within the 2 seasons, fuck you. Goodbye. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yo, listen. This is not a fucking charity. This is Manchester fucking United. I'm sick and tired.
Yeah, this is angry. This is a rant.
I'm sick and tired of players taking the piss out of my club. Bro. I'm tired of it. Fuck you. Goodbye. Get the fuck out. You see, like how Xavi Alonso is about to get fucking sacked.
Thank you. Yes, I was.
Yeah, and he needs to do
Yes,
better.
Ahmed needs to do better. Yes, he needs to do better.
I'm going to say something about this. Yeah, I'm concerned about Ahmed's performances. I actually am because, bro, there's so many times, man, and Mbuemo's making the run into the box. Why are you not passing to Mbuemo? Why? Are you
he just cuts in and just tries to shoot. And
why is Ahmed being so? What's happened to Ahmed? What's happened to Ahmed?
To be honest with you, I don't even think we'll miss him when he goes to the.
I think we're losing like 5 players.
Too selfish, man. Way too selfish, man. I'll be honest with you. Ahmad needs to be less selfish. Needs to be better on the ball. Needs to be more consistent. Yeah. He needs to link up with Mbuemo more often. When I tell people he's not linking up with Mbuemo, they don't want to believe me. He's not. He's not.
I see it, bro.
I saw literally 2 passes to Mbuemo all game when they play the exact same side.
Listen, bro, I've seen it even in the Wolves game. Even in the Wolves game.
Yeah.
He needs to sign a natural right wing back, guys. And I'm being honest. In January, we need to sign a natural right wing back.
Yeah, we do.
We need to sign a natural right wing back.
And I like one as well.
Ahmad's recent performances will not make me miss him going to the AFCON.
Thank you. That's what I just said. I won't miss him. People are like, Ahmad's going. Yeah, so you don't do nothing.
I'm not going to miss his.
I'm asking you a question. Who do you think we could put in this position?
I will do it. Sorry.
Who do you think we should put in the position while you're gone?
Wait, who?
Be real with you. Dalot's had 3 good games already this season. Like 3.
Isn't Dalot a naturally righty player?
Dalot's not. I think once January hits, these guys are back before the Manchester derby. These guys are all back before the Manchester derby anyway. So let's hope they're fit for the Manchester derby in January. Once the January window opens, I want us to sign a right wing back because we don't have enough cover.
Mm-hmm. No, because I mean, he's disappointing me. People are like, he's disappointing me, man. He's disappointing me in his output. He's disappointing me in the decisions.
Yeah,
and it's costing some goals as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless they get knocked out of AFCON early, then that's the only thing. Unless they get knocked out of AFCON early, that's the only solution. But I don't see them being. I don't see us signing a right wing back in January, even though I think we need one. We won't sign one because I called this up.
Bro.
We needed a wing back.
In preseason, me and you had this talk in preseason. I said we need somebody in the midfield. And we said we need somebody at right wing back, and we need a goalkeeper. Yeah, me, you had this talk. I don't know if it was on my line or was on your line, but we had this talk, bro. This club better do something in January.
Oh, they better do it.
Yeah. These players, this club better.
How many are we losing? Just 3. Just 3, isn't it? 3 players, isn't it?
No, don't forget Nus Mazzari.
Yeah, that's one.
Mazzari, Ahmad, and Mbuemo.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot to lose. That's not a lot to lose, but they're all right-handed. Yeah.
Yeah. So
if we'd assigned Baleba would be going to AFCON.
Yeah. But all I gotta say is, all I have to say, they better do something, bruv. They better do.
But guess who's not going AFCON in January? Antoine Semenyo.
Yeah, because their team
his country didn't qualify for the AFCON.
Yeah.
Go get him in it. I'll do. Go get him.
Activate the release clause. These guys won't do it, but we should be going to get. We should be going.
If these bastards don't do anything if our board don't do nothing, I'm gonna rant all January. If they don't buy me players, no, Shaw's not that. Leave Shaw at the centre back. You don't have to run.
Yeah, but Onana's not. He's not a
Fuck,
United
fuck,
player.
fuck,
You right
fuck, fuck,
about
fuck
that. You
Fuck
right
that guy.
about
Fuck,
that AFC always. You
fuck,
right.
fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bro, listen,
Fuck
his loan. I want his loan to continue. I hear talk
Yes.
about he want to come back and fight
No.
for his place. Fuck
He's
you.
earning triple
Fuck
wages.
you,
Come back. He's earning triple wages there. Let him stay there. You know, he's shit.
The Turkish
bro.
league
If
is your level. Oh no.
He's the most disgraceful player that's ever played for my club, man. This guy.
most disgraceful.
Ever has played for my
And
club.
we've had some disgraceful guys, and he's one. He's one of them. He's definitely
We've
one.
been David De Gea for this guy.
I know,
We've been for him.
mate. Listen, if I was a taxi man, I would pick up Onana. I would
That's
put his
true.
suitcases in the taxi, and I will drive him to the airport. And I'll say, thanks. Go.
No. Onana is not called up for AFCON. He's not called up.
He could.
No, he's not called up.
No. He's joking, saying that he could have helped Cameroon get knocked out early, so and when we can go back.
Yeah.
That's what he did last time as well. Last time Cameroon were awful, by the way, and he got.
Because of him. Yeah, because of him. It was shocking.
And you remember?
So guys, I gotta go back and help my cousin finish this fucking thing. But I'm gonna say my last bits before I go. Yeah, but Ray, go first. Ray, go first.
Okay, so
I'll say real quick. Yeah, that
I didn't I say he was gonna get sacked?
Remember last time he was so scared of losing his place? Onana. Do you remember he was so scared of losing his place? He literally left my hand late. He went to the team late, and then he got kicked.
Yeah, this little shit. Yeah,
no, get rid of him. Disgraceful, man.
Disgraceful. Okay, my point is, yep, we won. Happy, not overzealous. Now go and get me a win at home. That's all I care about. Get me a win at home. Don't dare do any dodgy performances at Old Trafford, because I'll be on these boys' case again. We see you could score goals. Don't go to Old Trafford. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I don't want to pass the ball. Oh, look, Bournemouth is 1-0 up, 2-0 up. No, that nonsense. Go for the throat at Bournemouth, because they're not in good form neither. They're not good. They're not like, wow, we're amazing form.
We slapped them up in preseason 4-1, right? And
exactly.
I know it's preseason, but we actually battered them.
Yes, I want that same spot. I want that same energy, that same performance. Another 4-1, and then move on.
We still got to do the same. We still got to win. You know what I mean? We still have to try and
because this team is not off the hook yet. They're not off the hook yet. They've done a lot of sins this year.
Yeah,
that's pissed us off, and they're not off the hook. Yeah. Okay, that's me.
Yeah. So let me say this. Yeah, Amarim.
And I need to ask you one question before you go, real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's gonna be Amarim. Amarim. Let me tell you this. Yeah. If I see this 5 at the back bullshit, if I see
you're already gonna see it.
If I see the 5 at the back bullshit, I will not attacking. You're already on thin ice for me, as it is. So don't fuck around. Please don't fuck around. And listen, we're gonna be at home. If these players embarrass us, because Monday I have to work, bruv. So I won't be able to watch the game much. But I have to work Monday, yeah? If these players embarrass us Monday and don't get a good result at Old Trafford, I'm cooking every single one of them.
Exactly.
Every one of them. Yeah? Because this is the first time in a very long time I see us in the top half of the table. We can by we can come. We could be 7th, 8th again. Yeah? But this is the first time I've seen us in the top half of the table. We had ample opportunities with Forest, Tottenham, and West Ham to maintain the top half of the table. Yeah? And these players fumbled it. Listen, do not fumble this game. We need to try our best to maintain the top half of the table. We need to try. Because brother, I'm telling you this now, bro. I'm not hammering in. I told you, man, that already. I'm not hammering him. I'm just tolerating him. I am tolerating him. The fact that you give Spurs a fucking trophy, Russell, would you take 4 points?
No.
6 points. 6 points.
6 points.
6 points. 6 points or goal.
6.
No, listen, we've got goals, mate. Yeah, we're in a rebuild, but we've got goals to be a top half team. I don't want to see my man in 12, 13, 14. No, don't want to see him none of there.
Because
man,
because last season this brother embarrassed us.
You know what I'm saying?
He gave
You don't want to see me start ranting on
the main.
The only reason.
Sorry,
Rasta.
the main.
I said the only. Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
Who's
Go
talking?
ahead, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. The only
Rasta.
reason why. The only reason why I say I'm giving the man to the end of the season because he's in 6th place. If this brother was in 15th, I'll be saying get out. But he's in the top, so I'm hoping he can finish there. That's why I say if he don't finish in the top 6, he got to get out. That's why that's my stance.
I negative boss of blue, but all I'm saying is for me, yeah. Listen, last season this man created a cardinal sin, yeah.
Man United's recent record at Aston Villa is actually quite good.
Yeah,
our recent record away at Aston Villa is actually quite good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm confident for that game.
Last season, this manager created the cardinal sin.
It's actually not too bad
by giving Spurs a trophy. Yeah,
top 5 in FA Cup, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting anything less than Champions League. If we qualify for Europa League,
this manager gave Spurs a trophy. I will never forgive you for I will never, unless you win back a trophy. That's the only way I forgive you.
People say, "Oh, but it's last season. Move on to this season."
No, I am not moving the fuck on. No, you gave those fucking scum a fucking trophy.
Exactly.
You made us a banter club. So yeah, Amaran, I'm not. You don't have my full support.
And before you go,
I'm just tolerating you. Other than that, Amaran, listen, improve. Later, sink it. Yeah.
Big up, man.
Also, Grimsby, exactly. This.
Oh yeah, that's yes. I remember that. That's
wait, Grimsby.
I remember that. That hurts them. I'm sorry.
10 men
Grimsby and Everton and giving Spurs a
listen,
you bastard.
Guys, for me, the worst sin is Grimsby. I was sat on that stream with Rasta, and we were like, "What the fuck is Grimsby? We don't even lose to Grimsby. Grimsby outplayed us. That's why and that's a sin. That's a sin that he needs to correct."
And we got Brighton at home in the FA Cup, Rasta. Before you go,
he better win that. He better win that. I don't. Yeah. Rasta, if you're doing a live stream on that, I might be on. I don't know.
Also, I was watching the cup draw. I was like, please give us Grimsby again. I dare you give us Grimsby Town again. When they came out of the pot, I was like, oh no, they're gonna select Man United because I remember literally selected Grimsby Town out of the pot, right? I was like, oh no, don't give us Man United now. And then I was like, I want that rematch. You know what I mean?
I want that rematch as well. And I want to smash Grimsby.
Yeah. So
sorry, Ross.
What are you saying now?
Brighton home in the FA Cup. Thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the draw? Sorry.
Thoughts on the draw? Listen, Brighton is not an easy team to beat. Feel me? They're not, and we managed to beat them. They've been our bogey team, but
we beat 4-2 though at home.
Yeah, we beat them 4-2, but they have been a bogey team. But listen, we have to play them in the league again, and we have to play them in the FA Cup. So I say, bring it on. Let's do this. And I gotta give praise and respect to Danny Welbeck, yeah, because that man won the Premier League with Man United. So I gotta give Danny Welbeck praise for
go against Liverpool and I'll give all the respect. Beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
Anyone telling me that I can't respect Danny Welbeck because he won us a Premier League? Yeah, I don't respect anyone right now in the current squad that has not won us a Premier League title. Yeah,
exactly.
I respect everyone. I respect everyone.
Always. I see you beating Everton.
I appreciate everyone that's won us league titles. Don't people tell me to have standards? Yeah, about Danny Welbeck. Yeah, Danny Welbeck won us a Premier League title, so I have respect.
You won titles, so I'm happy. But exactly. Anybody, current team, no one gets that respect.
Yeah,
this current team. Until you win me a title,
you will. Bro. You can't 4-0, bro. You will.
Yeah.
Win me a title, and then everybody gets the respect. Everybody.
Yep. Exactly. But this is what I say. That this manager has to earn my respect because you fucking gave away a trophy to fucking Spurs. Yeah, but on the Brighton game, yeah, we have to just go out there and get the win. You feel me?
Yeah, because I want a trophy.
Here, get the win because at the end of the day, listen, they've been our bogey team, and we beat them, and we have to do it again, bro.
Listen, guys. I'm not one of these fans who go, "Oh well, I'd rather finish second and forget." No, I want a trophy. You're United. You gotta. The bare minimum is to get me a trophy. If you can't get me the league, get me any trophy that we're in. Because that's what Ferguson used to say. Any competition United are in, we are going to win it. We're looking to win it, and we used to win more often. That's why the guy has a phenomenal record in finals and semi-finals and all that, because he went to win them. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Lumen. Hold on. Our current form and position in the Premier League, right? We've won 2 of our last 3 games. Although it should have been 3 out of 3.
Listen. We're on good form as well. I know Villa is
not the
tough,
worst form,
but we're on good form as well, and we should go there with confidence.
Let me put this. Yeah. Let's not underestimate no opponent.
No.
Right?
I'm.
No. This is the last bit I have to say before I go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right? Let's not underestimate no opponent, because listen, at the end of day, we have to go out there and do what we have to do, right?
And we also must. Sorry.
No. And whether we win, lose, or draw, as much as I slag the team off, I'm still here. Win, lose, or draw. You feel me? So do not go out there and fight for this fucking badge. Ray, what you saying?
And we also must not fear nobody. I don't give a shit about what Villa's doing. We must go to Villa with no fear and take the game to them and win the match.
And I know how you feel.
Not this. Oh, well, Villa's in form. We're scared of Villa. No, don't fear nobody. And this is the problem with United squad. We fear people too much. Why are you fearing going to Villa? Manchester United should never fear playing a team. Yeah, they're gonna. They're gonna come at you. Like I say, they're gonna come at you, but you put your foot down. You show them that you're better, and that's what we should be doing against Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Villa. We should be saying, "All right, bring your shit." You know what, The Rock? Anybody watch? I know it's wrestling, but anybody watch Rock? The Rock used to say, "Just bring it," and that's what we should be. That's what as United should be saying. Look, bring your best team, because I don't scare you. I'm going to beat you.
Lumen, I'm not deluded. I said we're not supposed to underestimate no opponent. I ain't deluded. No. Lumen, you know I ain't deluded, Lumen. So don't bother with this, yeah? You know I'm not deluded.
Do you know what it is? Every single time Man United are expected to lose against Aston Villa, we always seem to win against Aston Villa. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but every single time we're always never the favorites to beat Aston Villa. We end up beating Aston Villa. I don't know what it is.
Imagine Manchester United. Imagine Manchester United is scared not to beat them. Scared.
Big up. I gotta go call my
team.
Finish doing this.
Everyone subscribe to Rasta Stocks. Everyone, people, please.
Alcavin, bless up, my brother. Ray, bless up. Lumen,
bless up. Also
Blue, bless up. AFC always bless up. Football over. Bless up.
We did.
Z who? Bless up everybody in the chat, yeah. And if you haven't liked the stream already, please.
Won't Aston Villa be in Europe?
And
Aston Villa will have Europe. They'll have Europe.
Bless up.
They'll have Europe.
And
no. Sorry to cut you off. No. They don't, because you know why? The European campaigns are now done until next season. Next.
Oh, so they'll be up for that match, yeah.
Till January, yeah. That's a second again.
Yeah, man. Later, guys.
Later, Master. Big up, man. Later.
Pause, but sure, no worries, bro. United's next fixtures are Bournemouth, Villa, Newcastle, Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley. Yeah, that's a tough run. Bournemouth, okay, we need to beat Bournemouth. Villa away, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be tough, man.
Bro.
Newcastle. Wolves at home, we have to win that. Leeds away, I hate Leeds. We have to win that as well. And Burnley.
Bro, I want performances in all those games. All those games.
Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. Yes, Villa are good, but this team isn't. But this isn't a team I fear. I say it's a write-off. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. To be honest, I think I want to see how many I perform against Villa without their AFCON players. AFCON is AFCON.
I just said we're missing three players, yeah. I mean, for me, I don't even want to miss him because he's not doing anything. In Bremen, I'm worried about, because we do miss him. And Naz is out in and out the team. So the three guys out of the three guys, I say in Bremen we're missing the most. But I don't know about Ahmed because, as I said, I'm not impressed with him this year. So people might be, but I'm not.
I'm not gonna. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna miss Ahmad.
Exactly.
Ahmad's just been so poor. Ahmad, and trust me, Ahmad's one of my favorite players at Man. Ahmad's one of my favorite players right now at the club, but he's been so poor.
He has been poor.
He's really starting to kick in. He's becoming such a selfish player, and is literally being a detriment to this team. Pass the ball to Mbeumo, for God's sake. Mbeumo makes runs into the box, you pass to him. Stop taking shots for no reason. Cool, you scored a really nice goal against Forest away. Happy with that. That's a really nice goal. Sure, you had no opportunity to pass, but take the shot instead. You had no chance. Just take the shot. Cool. All he had to do was take a shot. Fair. But if you have a passing option, the guy goes for a shot instead of a pass.
It's the thing, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, instead when he has a passing opportunity, he's trying to shoot, and then we lose the ball, and the move breaks down, and that's why I'm thinking, I'm just not yet big up there, man. Football.
This comes right here, facts, and this is an issue. When players get too comfortable and they know they're going to start every game, there's no competition provided to them, so they know they're going to get dropped. He's not going to. So he can continue doing what he's doing. He'll get away with it. This is exactly what I say every single time. We need competition in every single position on the pitch. These players don't feel that they're under pressure. They'll know they'll start next game. So even if they make a fuck up, they'll still start. So we need to have every single position on the pitch. We can't have players that, oh shit, my place is under scrutiny. Oh, my place is in jeopardy. Oh, we have to start. Oh, I have to start performing now. Oh no, I have to do this and that. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Players need to feel that their place is in jeopardy. Otherwise, they won't perform. And that's what happened under Solskjaer, Ten Hag. That's what happened under Jose at times. That's what happened under LVG at times. Happened with a lot of managers. Happening now with Amarim as well. You know what I mean? Sorry, bro. I mean, cut you off there.
Yeah, no, it's man. That's what I'm saying, man. He's become too comfortable, and he needs to get on with it. We need, he needs to understand. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get dropped, or for somebody because why? Because you didn't pass the ball to your open teammate. You had to shoot and blast the game and make us lose possession or something. You know what I mean?
Lamens doesn't need competition. Lamens has been playing well.
We got VTAC. We got VTAC coming back, so he'll be competition.
Yeah, VTAC from loan next season.
So so there's your competition right there. Yeah. But also, what's the other one was? I don't know.
United 11 AFCON. So Lamens in goal. I'm gonna go with Euro, Delict, Shaw, Dogu, Allo, Casemiro, Bruno, or Casemiro, Menu, and then Bruno goes number 10.
Yeah. I think we've got cover.
Sorry?
I think we've got cover to cover the AFCON.
Casemiro.
It's only in Bremen. It's only in Bremen that worries me.
Cunha, Mount, or Xerxes, and Sesko.
And there you go. Because Sesko is supposed to be coming back next Monday.
Is he back? Is he back for the Bournemouth game next Monday?
He'll be on the bench. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So you've got him coming back. So there you go.
This is why Sir Alex Ferguson won trophies because the players felt every 90 minutes is an audition. Exactly.
Yep. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
He doesn't care that Rooney's on good form. He'll bench you if you have to.
Exactly, bro.
And
you see that man right there in my picture, yeah? He got rid of him because he had a spat. He thought he should play in the final, and Ferguson said, "No, I'm picking Saha because Saha played better." And Van Nistelrooy left the building because I was there. So Van Nistelrooy left the building, and Van Nistelrooy now in the later years has come back and said he should have never left United because of that. Because he said that's the worst thing he did because he let his ego got to him because he wanted to play in the final. But Ferguson said, "No, I'm picking Saha because Saha has been playing in this tournament and been scoring goals, and we won that damn thing." And because I noticed that he wouldn't, I don't know if you remember, but he wouldn't celebrate with his team teammates when we won it. I think it was the FA Cup or at least something trophy we won.
I remember Sir Alex Ferguson after he won a cup final with Aberdeen. The guy said it was a disgraceful performance.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That was the man. That was the caliber of the man. He didn't hold it up. He said, "No, he's disgraceful." Why? Because he's just disgraceful. Even if he won a trophy.
Even if he won a trophy, literally.
Trophy, yeah. He says disgraceful, yeah.
Yeah.
He was all about performance. Ferguson was all about performance. All about performance.
All about performance, exactly. He doesn't care about,
Yeah.
You need to win. You need to win, but performance is also important.
Exactly.
And that was against Everton. Not bad. I remember heavy damage has been done, but our current trajectory is at least slightly better than that. What we supposed before and better than Liverpool. True, we are better than Liverpool right now. But
True. I mean, in the backstory, Amin has steadied the ship, but the thing with it, boys, the thing with Akovic is we always like a performance away from disaster because we always pull something out. That's why Amin needs to get better with that because we'll be going good, and then an Everton performance will come, and then a West Ham performance will come, and then you're dropping again. You feel flat again, and then we pull out a Wolves performance, and then we probably pull out a good performance against Bournemouth, and then you're feeling, oh yeah, and then you go to Villa and pull something to shit. So that's where he needs to stop pulling out the stinks. You know what I mean? Don't give me Everton performances and don't give me West Ham performances. I'm fed up with those. You know what I mean? Give us a performance where you think, yeah, you know what? We do know that. Yeah, he needs to do better. Yeah.
Cunha,
that's what I want from him.
I'm not disappointed with Cunha. I think I know his ceiling's much higher than this. Do you know what it is? I'm not disappointed. I think Cunha's performances overall, aside from scoring goals, haven't actually been bad. I just think he needs to get off the mark. Like I said, me and my uncle had a conversation about Cunha yesterday. He said that Cunha needs to score, and that'll help his confidence. I agree with that 100%. Because I said that one time as well. I think Cunha scored against Brighton. And I thought, wow, this guy looks all right. That's a nice goal he scored. He needs to be more on the goal. He needs to take more of his chances.
Yeah, he's not stinking up the place. He just needs a goal.
Anfield, he was good, bro.
He was very good. Yeah, he was very, very good. But he just needs the output in it. He just needs like 2 or 3, 4 more assists, a couple more goals, and he'll be like a decent signing.
Why is the Bruno playing in the pivot discussion stopped? I think he played in the 10 last night against Wolves, didn't he? I think he played in the number 10.
Yeah, he did.
And it helped us.
And he was quite good, actually. Him and Mount were linking up quite good, actually.
No, they were. And that's what you need. You need link-up play. Headlines after 10 years. United only lost 1 game in 9 when the last time we took points from every match. Expect points, standard on the floor, but at least we're there. Cunha's been the most underperforming signing. Yes, he also has started to improve, but he needs more confidence. I agree with this. Confidence needs to improve, but I think I wouldn't say underperforming, but
no, I don't say he's underperforming. No, he's not. But he's just not bringing you the output. Underperforming is if he was completely shocking in the games, and he's like a 4 or 5. You know, when we rate the players and we say, "Oh, this guy's 4," that will be underperforming. He's more like an average 6 every game without the I think Liverpool he was outstanding there. He just didn't get the goal. I mean, against Wolves yesterday, he was also good in it. He got the assist. Yeah, he messed up the pass a little bit to Bruno, but there were some times where Cunha was passing the ball. I remember the move. I think the move for a second goal, Cunha did a little dink to what's his name, Diallo, and that was a good pass. That was a good pass, and then that was good.
Was against West Ham.
That was Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
He did a dink. He did a really good pass to, on the counter. Now, Cunha started that.
Way more taps it in, right? That one. Right?
Yeah. That one. And I said, okay, I like that. So there's flashes of Cunha. He just needs more goals and assists. Yeah.
I will not allow Ahmad to keep escaping criticism. I've been criticizing him on the stream.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Well, we've me and Akovic have jumped on Ahmed, and
I like Ahmad.
I like him. Don't get me wrong, but I think both of us said we don't think we'll miss him if it goes because he's not doing last year. Last year I would have said, oh yeah, I'm going to miss Ahmed because look at him. He scored 8 because last year he scored 8 goals and he scored 6 assists and he was injured. That stopped him. But since then, he's not been the kind of Ahmed I thought I would have been seeing last season. Because you remember last season when he came in, he was our only like bright spot. Because remember he came in and he scored a hat trick, and the guy was scoring goals, and I thought, oh yeah, Ahmed, and everybody, and this guy was like sick. But this season he's been a bit disappointing. I'm not going to tell you like.
Yeah, he has been disappointing this season. I agree with you 100%. Mount Cunha and Buemo front three is fluid. Yeah, it is actually. You know, it's got pace. It's got pace. It can be pointed out earlier this year. Which one? The Ten Hag was justified keeping on the bench. Which one? Which point? Which point, Boss of Blue? I thought I'm going to continue this consistency of being a bright spark. I thought after last season, he played well last season. He's one of our only shining light of last season. And Europa League final, ever since the Europa League final, my guy has just been awful.
I know, man.
And he should have been benched for that Europa League final. Thinking about it right now.
Well, yeah, man. The guy's been poor, man. I'm like, what's going on, Ahmed? Wake up, man.
Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? But any more thoughts on the Wolves game? Any more thoughts on the Wolves game? I thought Wolves were just a poor side, man. They kept giving the ball back to us. They're
they're poor side. Yeah. I think they had that 50-minute thing when they scored, and after they scored their goal, and I think when the goal scorer went off injured, that was it, and then we just took over.
No, yeah, I hear that, but then again, like they're also poorly set up. They're losing the best players. João Gomez will be gone soon as well. I think they're going to lose a lot of the key players. The next season when they get relegated, if they do, which is probably going to happen, I think they're gonna struggle a lot more in the championship next season as well. Because
I think so, man. Yeah. But they've been on the slippery side for a while. I mean, they escaped relegation last year because of Cunha, and now Cunha's gone. It's like, nah, doing them.
Gotta feel bad for Wolves at the same time. Gotta feel bad for Wolves at the same time because you know it is like they were actually a good team coming up to the Prem. I thought we were gonna sign Ruben Neves from them as well. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man.
Did Neto play for them?
Neto, yeah, Pedro Neto played for them. Jota,
yeah. Jota,
well.
yeah, Jota was in. They had a good team, but they all left and they never replaced them.
Finals. They were in the Europa League semi-finals. Remember that?
Were they Wolves?
Yeah, they were in the Europa League semi-final. Yes, they were.
Oh wow!
They were in the Europa League semi-final.
You see the fall. You see the fall for them. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
Fall from grace. United fans are trying to support Kobe Mainoo, but I think he will leave. I don't think he can get a chance at AFCON. I think it'll also be Bruno Casemiro. That's the thing. If Kobe Mainoo doesn't even get a chance in the AFCON, then I think he's gonna go. And I don't like the way the manager laughed when he was asked about Kobe Mainoo. I don't like that. Yeah, it just goes to show that he's trying to throw him under the bus, and that's sad because he's one of our best midfielders, one of our best players. You know what I mean? The guy won us the FA Cup. Let's at least show him some support. Let's at least give him some minutes. You know what I mean? I know he came on and had a bad cameo, but then again, the game was dusted. Give him minutes when the game's when it really matters. Give him minutes when it really matters. Don't give him minutes when it doesn't matter. Don't give him garbage minutes. That's just disrespectful as fuck. You know what I mean? I felt we could have gotten more one penalty against. I agree. Should have been a second penalty. The exact same reison the referee gave a penalty for the second one is the reason they should go for the first one.
Exactly
why they should go for the first one. I'm impressed with our second half. Have improved. We've seen against Palace, seen against Wolves, but can Manchester improve such thing in a 90-minute game? Our last 2 away games have been 2 wins. You know what I mean?
I think we won 5 away games now.
Sorry?
I think we won 5 away games now, or something like that.
We've won.
We beat Liverpool,
Palace,
Crystal Palace.
We beat Wolves. We didn't beat we didn't beat Spurs and Forest. We are unbeaten. I don't think we've lost in away. Oh no, we've lost to Man City and Brentford. Sorry, my bad. We lost Man City and Brentford. Yeah. Wolves is an example of how the owners just sold their best players out replacement. And big up to the Wolves fans protesting before the game started. Big up to them. They were protesting and they entered the game afterwards. Owners been selling players. They have been. Yep.
I'm not buying them.
Sorry.
I'm not not replacing them with anybody because they've been getting good money for these players, and then it's like pocket the money. That's what the owners do.
That's what their aim was, to come into the Prem and sell their best players. Since then,
and pocket the money. Yeah.
Yep.
I hate when owners do that. You know what I mean? Sell your best players for like 60 million or 70 million or something, and then pocket it. Because I think they sold Ruben Neves to City for about 60 million or something like that. And they sold Neto, and then they sold Cunha for us for 65. So they could have replaced these. They could have replaced these players, but they didn't do it. The buggers.
Yeah,
And they sold Pedro. They sold Pedro to Chelsea as well for about 60 something, didn't they? João Pedro. Something like that. So
Neto to Chelsea.
Neto. But wasn't João Pedro a Wolf player?
No, João Pedro was a Brighton player.
Oh right, but you see they sold.
Sorry.
Who else they sold? They sold quite a few people.
Neves to Saudi.
Neves, that's it.
John Moutinho was getting old, to be fair, so they sold him. They sold Jota to Liverpool. Rest in peace, Jota. Then Patricio was getting old, so they sold Patricio. Who else did they sell? I could go on. They sold Connor Cody. They sold a lot of the key players. Cunha went to United. They sold
and they sold them for good money, man. They sold them at least about 60 million. So they could have replaced them, but they didn't do it.
They were building a young Portuguese squad, and I remember I was joking that could they bring Ronaldo there as well as a joke. I said as a joke. 100%. Oh yeah, Ait Nuri. Yes, Ait Nuri, another one, man. Last season.
Yeah, that's the one. I knew it to City for 60 something.
Yeah.
So yeah, the owners, man. The owners take the piss. No wonder why the fans are protesting.
Yep, Ugarte needs to go. I agree. He needs to go in January. He needs to be sold.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad.
But like I said, I think let's get to player ratings now.
All right, cool.
Lemens in goal. Didn't really have much to do. Didn't hardly have much apart from the goal. It was a nice goal he conceded. I'm gonna give him a 7. Didn't really have much to do. But
7. Yeah.
When he did, he made saves. I'm gonna give him a 7. Mazraoui, 6, 7.
6. Didn't do it. Steady.
Mazraoui, I'm gonna give him a 6.
Yeah, 6 as well.
Evan was shaky in the first half. He was really shaky in the first half.
He was shaky.
He was very shaky in the first half, man. His passes were very off, man. And he looks nervous on the ball, man. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's nervous.
He grew into the game, but he was nervous.
He's playing center back. To be fair with you, he should be playing in the wide areas, left center back. He's been playing left center back. He's been playing out of position, kinda, in the system. I'm gonna give him 5. Didn't have much to do.
I'll give him a 5.5 because he improved a little bit in the second half.
Luke Shaw, who, by the way, I forgot to say, Luke Shaw was my man of the match in that game. I thought he was really good.
He was good. He was good, actually. Yeah,
I'm gonna say 8. He was quality. Luke Shaw 8.
I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Ahmad.
4. 6. Average.
It's only because we won the game.
Yeah.
Casemiro, 5.
Quite good.
I thought it was okay. 5. 6. I'll say 6.
I'll give him a 6, man. 6.
Bruno Fernandes obviously got 2 goals and an assist.
8. Yeah, 8. He was bossing it, really. Yeah.
I say Luke Shaw only because of the interceptions and the defensive work he did. That really helped us going forward. Luke Shaw covered that area. You know what I mean? I don't think Bruno was amazing in the first half. He didn't have a good full game. I know he scored a goal, but it was a very sloppy goal that he scored. I'm gonna say Luke Shaw was my man of the match overall. It's just watching these two players, in my opinion, if you watch them on the eye, forget stats, forget all the goals. But if I'm watching these players, I thought Luke Shaw was incredible on the day. But I'm gonna Bruno 8 because of the 2 goals and an assist.
I'll give him an 8 because he was quite good, actually, to be honest.
Dallo,
decent. He got an assist, so he gets a 7.
7. Yeah,
he was decent.
And Mbeumo got a goal. 6.
6 because some of his touches wasn't that good.
And it's one decision. Could have laid it off to some players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of the counterattacks that he could have passed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
Sorry. You saying?
Yeah. So he gets a 6 because some of the goals, some of the things, but he did score a goal. Yeah.
He did score a goal. Mason Mount, incredible. 8.
Incredible. 8. Yeah, he was incredible. His first goal was That run was sick, and he took it so well. And then some of his passing as well, man. He was just getting the ball, turning straight at. Yeah, so
Exactly.
he's close to being my man in the match, but everyone's got a different one.
That's fair. That's fair. Next Monday against Bournemouth at home. Mason Mount 8.5. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, yeah, fair, man. Fair. I wouldn't tell him, yeah, because he was good.
And Mateus Cunha? 6.
6.
He
got an assist, but he should have been a little bit better.
Yeah. Lisandro Martinez?
He came in a sub, innit?
Yeah, sub 69th minute. Same with Lenny Euro.
Yeah, I think he was solid because I think Wolves stopped then. Wolves couldn't do nothing then. So yeah, I'll give him about a solid 6.
6. Same, I'll give him a 6. Euro?
Yeah. Same.
6 as well.
Yeah, because he stopped. Because when you don't start the game,
Can't give him a high number. I mean,
nah.
6 is the maximum opinion for substitution, unless you get like a winning goal, for example, and like
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Martinez 6 is decent. Also, he wears number 6 as well, so that's why. Lenny Euro 6. I'm saying that, and Kobe Mainu. I'm gonna say 5. Didn't really do much because he came on late.
Exactly. 13 minutes. Can't really do much, can you?
Yeah. But we had a lot of minutes added on, to be fair. We had like 9 minutes added on or something, to be fair with you. But that was like, the game's done anyways.
Yeah, because we had 4. We had 1-4. And by that time, Wolves were like, finished.
I don't know where they got 7 minutes from, I'll be honest with you. I don't know where they got 7 minutes from. It's just dumb. Like, it's added time stuff, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So you're saying Kobe Mainu 5, yeah?
Yeah, because we didn't... 13 minutes, what can you really do into it? Game was won, just a cameo.
Patrick Dorgu.
Same, yeah. 5.
And Joshua Xerxes. I'm saying 5 as well. Joshua.
Yeah. Because these boys, I think they knew that the game was won, and they just came on just to
kill the game, just to control the game.
Yeah.
So both of them get 5 for me. Were you saying the same?
Yeah. Not because I thought they were average. I just thought they just came on to, just to run around and make sure they're fit for next.
Who's your man of the match?
My man of the match. It's a hard one,
I'm saying Luke Shaw personally.
You say Luke Shaw?
Yeah.
I was really impressed with Mount, I didn't give him Mount. I'll give it Mount because I was really impressed. He was intelligent. He made intelligent runs and he made intelligent passes. So, yeah.
Rasta, I'll be watching, bro. I'll be real with you. It was a bit harsh, what you said about Mount. Cause I thought Mount's been really good for us this season. I think it's been good for us for all the season.
Well, I understand what he's saying about the injuries, but I only think it's the injuries why he's had a problem with us. Because when he comes on the pitch, he's actually decent, man. As I was trying to say, I know Rashford has been a bit harsh myself because I was saying even the last couple of 2 years, when Mount's been on the pitch, he's actually been influential in the game. He's influential in the game. I see why Ten Hag bought him, but I didn't understand. I didn't realize he had so much injury problems. If he had those injury problems, I would have said no to Mount because he is a guy that can have an impact on the match. He can.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't stay fit for the whole season.
Like when saying Luke Shaw 25 games gone. I mean, Luke Shaw was good though, to be fair. So I can't really
That guy, man. I don't understand Luke Shaw, man. Do you know? I don't want to lie to you. Yeah, Luke Shaw was one of my favorite players. But I don't know. He's just been here too long. I think
injury prone player, just not really
injury prone player. But the thing is, he had bad injuries though. Because I'd say that the best Luke Shaw for me, and I will always say this, was do you remember when we had Memphis Depay? And then we had Luke Shaw. Those are the time
Luke Shaw first came back from after his second season. You mean when we signed Depay and he signed Luke Shaw, the Liverpool player.
That's when I thought, wow,
it's a shame, man. That
leg break messed him up because bro.
Red card as well, and the guy scored against us. This guy scored the winning goal against us as well. I think it was Hector Herrera or Hector Moreno. It was.
He should have been sent off for that.
Should have been sent off, and he didn't do that. And he didn't send him.
I know, man. That was the best Luke Shaw for me. That will always be the best Luke Shaw I've ever seen at United, because I thought when we signed that guy, I thought we signed the next level, Gary Neville or something, because I thought this guy's just ace. And
I thought he
then
was
it just
really under Ten Hag as well in the first half of the season. I mean, until he won the League Cup, until he won the Carabao
he was
Cup.
brilliant. He was brilliant there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was good for us that day, man. He was very, very good for us that day. You know what I mean? And who else? By the way, who was your man of the match again? You said.
I give him out.
Yeah, I'll say Luke Shaw, just to be a bit
Okay.
different. And
Yeah, that's fine.
What would you give the manager if you had to give a rating to the manager?
What would I give the manager? I'd give him a solid 7, because I think he set the team up good. I think because we were on the front foot.
Mm.
And I think he did scream at them in the half-time for being 1-1, because they came out with a bit of fire on their ass. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
didn't fall asleep today. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Rashford,
Yeah. Rashford. Yep. That's bro. That was sick.
Yep.
I think that's why Luke Shaw is still here, because he's had past good seasons and people are still like, he pulls you in his Shaw. First, when you think Shaw is like done, yeah, I'm done with Shaw. Then he pulls out some 2 or 3 games. He's amazing, and you think, oh yeah, that's a Luke Shaw. I remember. Then he'll have a bad game again. So but I think I won't give him another contract this time. I won't give him another contract. You know, I mean, but if he sees out this season and he says he's going to leave, I will remember him as being good for United. Just like Maguire, I'll say, look, yeah, if you're going to leave, I won't give you a new contract, but just leave. But thanks. You know, it's not like, oh, get out my club, and like some players, like you're like, oh God, he's gone, thank God, like Sancho and Rashford and all those guys.
Yeah.
They don't have the same. I don't. Yeah, Luke Shaw don't have the same feeling for Luke Shaw like I got for those guys.
Like I'm kind of done with Luke Shaw. To be fair, like
you're done with him.
Yeah, I think he should have left a long time ago. I'll be honest with you. Even though he's played well this season so far, when he's joined into the team, I think he should have left a long time ago. I don't think he's been here too long.
Yeah, he's been here too long. He's been here too long. Yeah.
Yeah, Euro 2020 Luke Shaw or 2021 was also good. But any more thoughts on the Wolves game before we go? And also on thoughts on.
Sorry.
Any more thoughts on the Wolves game?
No, you said something there before. Thoughts on
it was a Brighton at home in the FA Cup. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, that one. Oh, man, listen, we've got to go out. We've got to go all out and win that. All out and win that. I want a trophy under this manager. You know.
The European.
Exactly, man.
You know what I mean?
He should have won the FA Cup. I mean, the Euro League, and then that would have been a trophy. Yeah. Grimsby would have been. I'm still pissed off with it.
Would have played Super Cup against PSG. Who knows?
Exactly.
Because Spurs were 2-0 up against them.
Exactly. I'm still pissed off in the League Cup. I know people say it's a League Cup, but I wanted that. I wanted to win that.
Bro,
and yeah, man. I want to win the FA Cup. So that Brighton match, full strength, get me into the second round, and I'm happy.
Thanks, bro.
And you know when I said I was going to give him the season, if he loses the FA Cup, that's another negative. That's all these will be going towards him for me to say you got to go. As I said, he's got to be in Europe, and he's got to try at least win me a FA Cup. If he doesn't do those 2 things, he's got to go.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you 100%. But also, final thoughts on the Wolves game before we go.
Well, my final thoughts of the game again. Wolves were bad side. I'm just not getting hyped up. I want to see us come at home, and if we could put 4 past Bournemouth, I'd be quite happy. And then I might start thinking, okay, we might be looking up again. But I'm keeping it calm at the moment.
Another purple patch under this manager.
Yeah, another purple.
Yeah, that's what we do. Purple patch, and then everyone.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We should. Nah. This is cool.
Nah, get out. Salah's done. Go.
Nah.
I don't want Salah now. Nah. Not at his age.
Yeah, neither.
And the fact there's a Liverpool. Nah, I always remember him. I always remember him scoring against us and celebrating that Liverpool match.
It hurts.
It hurts bad. I'd love to do it to piss Liverpool fans off, but
Yeah.
Salah, nah, go. Nah.
If you'd have signed him from Roma all those years ago, would Mourinho have made him the player he was, or do you think nah, not
I
really?
don't know, you know. I don't know. I don't think so. Because
Mourinho at Chelsea. Don't forget he played.
he
for
did,
Chelsea.
yeah. That's the problem. And then if it failed there, so he probably wouldn't have come to United.
Big up
What's that?
Steve. Sorry, no, finish your point.
Oh, somebody says we don't need Mbemba or something. I thought
Nah, we have Embuemo. Exactly, bro. Facts. Embuemo.
exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah. Big up, Steve. Hope you're well, my guy. We need to build momentum now and get realistic to finish top 4. And also, we need to win the FA Cup.
Yep.
We need to win a trophy. In my opinion, we need a trophy, and we need to go for we need to finish in the top 4. Yeah, I agree. Minimum top 4. We could have been in the title race.
We are that, man. We are that.
We're not in the title race, no. But we could have been if we were finished. If we actually won the.
Yeah, if we beaten Forest, Spurs, and Everton, yeah, I would have said yeah.
And we should have beaten Brentford and Fulham as well. Fulham away, we should have won that game, man.
Yeah.
Last season, Amat was our Salah. Nah, man, nah. Let's not do this.
Let's not do this, man. Yeah.
Any more thoughts before we go?
No, man, I'm all right. Yep.
But guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 520. We're 5 subs. We're 520. Make sure you guys follow Ray on Instagram as well. He's got some match vlogs coming as well sometime soon.
Yep.
You want to shout your channel out or anything? You want to shout anything out? Do you have?
Yeah, my Instagram. It's Ray_Carl Brown I know I'm at the match again on the 30th. I do live screenshots, live videos.
Mm-hmm.
I did it last time. I was in the stadium. Boom. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure you follow me. Big it up.
Make sure. Realistically, who's gonna replace the players going to AFCON? You think? I think we'll have. It'll be so like I said. My team when the AFCON's here is hopefully no injuries. Lemens in goal, Euro, Delict, Shaw, Dorgu, Dallo, Casemiro, probably Bruno. I want Maino to start with Casemiro, Maino. It'll be Casemiro, Maino, Cunha, Mount, and then Sesko up top. So I think will happen. And then you Turks off the bench, and then you have Maino off the bench. I want to see more of Lacey's.
And you got Shea Lacey as well.
Yeah,
because I think you chuck Shea Lacey on some at some point. So yeah.
But yeah, anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Hit the like button. All right,
peace, guys.
We'll see you on Monday. We'll see you on Sunday or Monday for the Bournemouth preview. So make sure you guys tune into that. And big up Steve. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Bossa Blue, Luman, Arian. Big up to Football Overseas. Big up to Monkey DeLuffy. Big up to who else was here earlier. Big up to Z Gold as well. Big up to you, bro. And big up to Sanket. Big up Shivan. Big up AFC always. And and big up Rasta who was here earlier. Bless up, my guy. Bless up, bro. Great stream.
Bless up.
Bless up, man. And glazes out any else out Amaran Tenahaga. Facts, always.
Always, bro.
Bless. Love. Take care. Come on, United.